Welcome back. This is Genesis with Sozo Education and Beauty Supply. This is going to be a combination unboxing as well as kind of explaining another project that I will go deeper into in a different video, but it all kind of ties in together. So we're going to start with the lovely little bag that I'm glad I was keeping these from the beginning, because they work amazingly when you're dusting your counter with tapioca starch or cornstarch for doing the bubble sprinkles. And oh, this is cute. So typically they would give you a sample of the micas, but this time it is a sample of fragrance. So this actually smells like really good. Oh yeah, that's what they changed it to. So it used to be Nurture Soap and now it's Nurture Handmade. Something about like someone taking over their site and doing crazy things. That smells like really good. Says see all fragrance descriptions, notes, and details and testing at the nurturehandmade.com. That one is definitely really worth looking up. I think this is amazing. I mean, I guess, I don't know, again, if they actually pay attention to what you order, and maybe if they see that now I have probably almost every single mica that they have to offer, then maybe they're like, hey, let's get you some more of our fragrances, because I do buy a couple of from them, but not a massive amount. So these are two that I decided to try while I was placing my order. And one is pumpkin spice, and then the other is peonies and peaches. Ooh. That's really pretty. I tend to not like necessarily always like the ones directly out of the package. Like I would say this one would be one that I would want to put like a Q-tip in or something and then put it into a baggie and kind of wait a while and smell it from the baggie, because sometimes when you smell them directly from the bottle, they're not that pretty, but then when I go to use it, they're absolutely amazing. So I would say, like, I'm not the biggest pumpkin spice fan, but I got this because there's a ton of pumpkin spice people out there. So even if I don't like it and they love it, that's great. So I wanted to get a small bottle of that one to try it. But this one, I would say I definitely like right out the bottle. It definitely has more of the peony, like top note, I would say, than the peaches, but I will do the Q-tip bag situation with this too, to be able to test out that more of that. So the reason why I wanted to place another order this time is because I am getting ready for my paint your own bath bomb kits. So in this little guy here is all micas from Nurture, or I guess Nurture Handmade now. And I could not choose between, like, I don't want to do just 3 or 4 like some other people do. Like, I wanted to do the entire 6. So this one particularly is their pastel. And in a different video, I'll go into detail of every single thing that's in here to get the colorations of it. But I started off with just buying their little sample baggies of everything so I could get started, because there's plenty in here to do so many projects with. It's really a good way to get started. But now I am transitioning. So what I did is I had some of those bags like that I just showed you. This one particular was like the 1 ounce bag of it. Instead of those are 5 gram bags. So I used a heat gun gently and I took the label off of the bag that it comes in, and I have moved it to this jar. And then I'm eventually, like how I have this label done where it says the Nurture Soap Red 27 Lake, and then this means that it's lip safe. So if it's lip safe, it's bath bomb safe, etc. And then for the ones that are not lip safe, but you could put them in soap, I added the little bubbly things to that one, so I know that this one is not lip safe, but you know, so, I mean, obviously any of the ones that are lip safe or like you can use in soap, but I want a distinguishing difference. So I will be able to see from the top as well, depending on how I end up storing these, what it is, who it's from, you know, whatever. And then on their labels, of course, it still has all of, you know, the amazing information, ingredients, all that. So I want to keep this here. But if I store them in drawers, I need to be able to see the top part of them as well. So I'm going through creating all of those labels. And then a few colors. I wanted to try some of the different yellows. So maybe for my pastel one, I can have a little bit of a different yellow than I use in the bold collection. And I'm going to try to have like a neon collection as well, which is harder because I'm in the US and, you know, we can't just start straight up use those neons. That's why it has the bubbles on it. So I bought the other Love and Shine, Rise and Shine, and Lemon Drop. The other one. And then Yellow Vibrance is what I used for the other ones currently. And because I just had the 5-gram bag of it and I'm almost out, I wanted to purchase a larger size of that one. And since I know now that, for one, I like their products and that I want to transition into having the jars, this time I just ordered all of the jars. And then in the future, I will just order the large bags to be able to refill them with, but that's from a previous order. So go back to here. If I remember correctly, these are the only 4 that they offer. So I'm going to create a test doohickey like this and take like a flower bath bomb or something like that and paint on each color so I can really see which one is more intense and might be good for the other different collections, and try to guide me in creating more of the paint your own bath bomb, different color strips to choose from. So the Yellow Vibrance, I know it works good, and when you dilute it with their Winter White, this is what I used for my pastel. So I did like a 1/16 of a scoop of the Winter White and then a little micro scoop, one of these little doohickeys of the Yellow Vibrance, and it is a really perfect pastel. So there's those guys. And then all of these, I would say this is another one. I was trying to find a silver, and I could not because I want to make a holiday, or Christmas, I should say, paint your own bath bomb strip. So I thought, being as though this one is gray, I'm gonna see if I can put some of the Winter White with this to make it a little bit more silvery, or maybe it's perfect on its own. So I really wanted to get that one, and basically everything else is kind of either fillers. Restock, the Orange Vibrance, is also one that I used in my bold paint strip, as well as the pastel one with that same mixture. The Orange Marmalade was just a little bit deeper of an orange. So, and then also the Enigmas. So here's another thing. I'm hoping that I don't know if I'll do it with these or maybe like the Super Sparkles, but I really, really like the fact that this just has that little gentle kiss of color. So I thought I would include just one of these single paint pots with glitter in it, or these, because it'd be more gentle, I guess, and then tell them to take a dry brush of this and just dust it on top of their bath bombs if they should choose to add more of a shimmer. So I wanted to make sure that I had all of the rest of the Enigmas that I don't already have. Oh, I would be worried about that. That's crazy. And then these gigantic guys back here are, how many ounces? This is the it's probably actually an 8-ounce jar, but there's 4 ounces worth of the product in here. So I just ordered, these are the Lakes, oh, I guess I forgot the red 40. Dang it. Now I gotta order the red 40 eventually. So red 27, the blue one, I would have done the red 40 if I had have remembered that, and then the yellow 5 and the yellow 6. The reason why I ordered the gigantic ones this time is because I'm actually gonna go through and make, oh, I didn't put the label on this one. So Robin French Smith with Bath Fizz and Foam has a color chart in her book, and one of the colors is called roller skate. So I am now putting it in these size jars so that way I can pull from these and have a wider range of lakes that are pre-mixed for me to be able to add into my bath bombs. So all of this is just a part of like expanding and growth with everything that I am super excited about, and this company is just absolutely amazing to work with. Anytime that I have like label questions or technical questions, they always respond. So I will definitely continue to do business with them because it has greatly helped me in my growth in learning this industry. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I hope this video helps you with something, and sooner than later, let's say, I will be posting the whole entire video about how I made these and the paint your own bath bombs, because it was a whole struggle for me, and these guys play a major part in how I discovered all of these different things for my labeling and what have you. So we will see you there. Have a good rest of your day.